Not everyone who smiles at you wants the best for you. Some people support you loudly in public, while quietly hoping life humbles you in private. And the dangerous part is, hidden hatred rarely looks aggressive at first. It hides inside delayed congratulations, forced smiles, passive jokes, fake concern, subtle disrespect that feels small individually, but heavy over time. Because people who secretly resent you usually reveal themselves through behaviors they cannot fully control. And once you learn to notice these patterns, you stop taking certain energy personally and start protecting your peace more wisely. Here are 7 behaviors of people who secretly hate you. 1. They minimize your wins. People who secretly resent you struggle to celebrate your success genuinely. You share good news, and for a split second, their energy changes. The smile becomes forced. The excitement disappears. And suddenly your achievement becomes not that serious. Anyone could have done that. It's not a huge deal. You just got lucky. Because your growth reminds them of the progress they abandoned in themselves. Emotionally healthy people feel inspired when others succeed. But bitter people feel exposed by it. And sometimes jealousy does not appear as anger. Sometimes it appears as silence. 2. They become warmer when your life gets worse. One of the clearest signs of hidden resentment is this. They feel strangely comfortable when you are struggling. Notice the pattern. When you are winning, they become distant. But when life hits you hard, suddenly they become emotionally available again. More interested, more talkative, more engaged. Because some people secretly compete with you in their mind. And your confidence quietly intimidates them. Your struggles make them feel safer about their own situation. That is why certain people only feel comfortable around you when you are broken, confused, or doubting yourself. 3. They constantly attack small things about you. People who secretly dislike you rarely attack you directly at first. Instead, they slowly attack your confidence. A joke about your appearance. A sarcastic comment about your goals. A subtle insult disguised as honesty. Small comments. Repeated over time. Because people who are unhappy with themselves often feel the urge to reduce others emotionally. And the strange part is, they usually do it so casually that you almost question whether you are overreacting. But emotionally mature people do not enjoy humiliating others repeatedly. Constant criticism is rarely guidance. Most of the time, it is resentment looking for an excuse to speak. 4. They talk about you when you are absent. People who secretly hate you often become obsessed with discussing your life behind your back. Why? Because weak minds attack reputations when they cannot attack confidence directly. And gossip usually says more about the speaker than the person being discussed. Pay attention to people who constantly analyze others, judge others, spread negativity about others. Peaceful people do not spend their energy tearing people down in private conversations. And many people gossip because seeing others respected quietly bothers them internally. The more someone obsessively discusses your life, the more they reveal their own inner chaos. 5. They get uncomfortable when you stop tolerating disrespect. The moment you begin setting boundaries, certain people suddenly start calling you different, cold, difficult. Why? Because some people only like the version of you that they could control. Hidden resentment becomes visible the moment you stop making yourself emotionally available for disrespect. Manipulative people dislike boundaries because boundaries remove access. And selfish people often confuse self-respect with attitude. But protecting your peace is not arrogance. It is emotional intelligence. 6. They copy you while pretending not to notice you. This behavior confuses many people. Some individuals secretly envy you so deeply that they begin imitating you without ever admitting it. Your mindset, your style, your habits, your way of speaking, even your goals. But at the same time, they act distant toward you. Cold, competitive, uncomfortable. Because envy creates strange behavior. People can dislike you while secretly wanting your qualities. And sometimes imitation is hidden admiration mixed with resentment. The people most bothered by your presence are sometimes the ones studying you the most silently. 7. They subtly try to weaken your self-worth. People who secretly hate you often test your confidence in small ways. Not openly, quietly, passive-aggressive remarks, backhanded compliments, disrespect disguised as humor, comments designed to make you doubt yourself for a moment. Because confident people unintentionally expose insecure minds. And some people feel powerless internally, so they try to create power by weakening others emotionally. But the moment you stop seeking validation from them, their influence starts disappearing completely. Because emotionally strong people do not spend their lives proving their worth to everyone around them. Not everyone who dislikes you truly knows you. Sometimes people resent your confidence because they abandoned their own. Sometimes they resent your peace because chaos became normal to them. And sometimes your presence simply reminds them of the potential they failed to protect within themselves. The truth is, you cannot control how emotionally unhealthy people see you, but you can control your boundaries, your energy, your standards, and the people you allow close to your life. Because not every smile is genuine, and not every enemy arrives looking dangerous. Some arrive looking supportive. If this message spoke to you, comment, "I protect my peace." And subscribe Clever Minds for more deep psychological truths and silent power lessons.